flip over your front one here. So now I'm going to use a straight pin to pin all the way around. Make sure it's pinned like this way, and here like this too. Okay. So now I pinned everywhere, and I'm going to use my tracing wheel to trace things. So now I trace around this part and this part. However, I can't trace this part. So what I'm going to do, I'm just use a pin to pin it. This line here. Make sure you pin this part. The seam line is not added. So you want to make sure you pin the Maybe you cannot see very well. This is all the tracing line. This part, the seam line needed to add it so that the flyer part too, and this part too. So I create a little bit match. So I make my front pattern. Next, I'm going to make the back. So when you try to make your back pants, and you have to be careful because as you can see here, it's not really lined up very well like the front one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to, this is the raw edge. You see that? I'm going to make the raw edge a little bit my way, and so this one can be like this, the same. So this is going to be my temporary. Remember, my temporary edge. Here is my temporary edge. And I'm going to do this as best as I can. Okay? So now I'm going to fold it and then pin. I'm going to pin this to make sure it's not moving. Okay, so now I'm going to trace around from the raw edge here. And this side. Again, as I said, this is my temporary pattern, okay? It's going to be my temporary pattern, this part. The same thing, I'm going to use this pin to pin this part, and remember, this is not include my seam lines. So I need to add a seam line this side, and the yoke part the same. So now I finish my this tracing this area. So I'm going to just flip over like this side, as you can see this side. So just exactly to match this. Okay. So I'm going to match like this way, so I can easier to trace on. Okay, remember this is our temporary line. Can you see? This is the temporary line, outer side. So you're going to flip over your pants like I just to show you. And then flip over here like this, and we're going to line up here. Lined up here. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so we are going to paint on this and then make the real, like here, edge, the raw edge here as your real line. So I paint here again, and I'm going to use the straight paint to use this again. Do make sure try your outer edge of the raw side, so that's going to be your real and final line. So now I finished the outer edge. I'm going to connect this. This is going to be my final pants edge. So now I finish my front and then my back pattern. And now I'm going to just put them together and see everything lined up very well. So this is the front part. Yeah. So next we are going to choose this pattern, and let's see, we use this part to match the front one on the top and the back pattern on the bottom. And as you can see, there is is kind of off already. So I am going to just draw this and then make it right through this pattern. I can feel it using my finger. Yeah, so here you go. And then we are going to choose the so then we are going to choose the side. So before we choose the side, we need to cut this to make sure they are the same length. Okay, so outer edge you can see here is kind of like off still. So I'm going to do is use the middle. So here I already cut this part. I need to add this part on the front to make it match. So now I create the front and the back pattern. I'm going to create the other part, which I did not. The other flyer from the zipper. From here, I'm going to just measure it and then just cut it, or I can twist it. I think I measure it and cut it is easier. Yeah, this one I'm going to just fold it later. That's all. And then I'm not going to do this part because I don't need it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the waistband, just a mirror size. Here to here. So it's basically 30 inch and a half. 30.5 inch, and I'm going to fold here 1/2 inch each end, so going to be 1 inch, so should be 31.5 inch, 31.5 inch, and then this is going to be 1.5 inch because it's folded. We need to be like a 3 inch. So here are all of my pattern. This is the waistband. This is the flyer piece. This is my front piece. This is my back piece. So next we are going to make this pattern to the jeans.